Good afternoon. Thank you for coming in today. Did you get through traffic all right? Good, because I know Hawaii traffic is crazy. Um, Tell me a little bit about why you decided to come in today. Oh, so your family has concerns about for you. Okay. Can you tell me a little bit more about this? Oh, so your husband feels like there's something a little bit off. Um, do you feel the same way? Okay, so you're just having a little bit of trouble waking up in the morning and just getting the day started. Um, what are you doing to help with this? Oh, so you've taken to the use of alcohol in order to manage. Okay. Oh, and it's so overwhelming that you've been having such a tough time that you've been crying a lot and you can't seem to control it. So you're just really stressed. Okay. So I hear that you really want to make it to some of your kids' activities, but it's just hard to do with how you've been feeling lately. Okay. And I've been having a tough time at work as well. So it's more than just the family life, it's spilled over into your work life as well. Okay, when you say that you wish that you were the same person as you was before, like what do you mean by that? Like you were able to get up and you were able to move and get things done. And then when we talk about the same person at work, what does that look like? Okay, so you were basically one of the top people in your job, and lately it's been dwindling. The amount of work that you've been doing and your productivity that you've been putting out. Um, do you feel as though maybe your supervisor has put more pressure on you? Okay. So you do feel like there's been a little bit of pressure added to you. So that's compiled with all of the feelings that you've been having, along with being stressed. Okay. So you're saying that you've been having problems in all areas. So that includes the work, the family life, and it's because of the drinking. Okay. So there are days when all you want to do is just drink and sleep because the stress is just so overwhelming and you don't really know what else to do to cope. Okay. Okay. And you're not feeling like yourself. Okay. And so you said that your family um, basically had wanted you to come in, um, and then you talked about the use of your alcohol as well. What do you think about being here? Because if we're going to talk about change and change of habits, I want to make sure that this is something that you want as well. So it is something that you want because you do feel like there's something wrong and there's something that needs to be done about this. Okay. And you don't want things to stay the way they are because the way they are is not going well. It's not healthy. But I'm just thankful that you came in because I know that it can be tough and I know that it's hard to do anything alone and I don't want you to feel alone. And so when you say that you don't know what to do, that's the reason why we have people like myself who are able to help you cope with a lot of those things that you're going through. And we work together to work on a plan that's going to be best for you. So when we talk about change, what does that change look like to you? So you're saying it's the ability to wake up in the morning without needing alcohol to wake up, and the ability to go to sleep at night without needing the alcohol to go up. And because you value, going out with your family and being with your family in that family unit, it's being able to do those things as well without the need of alcohol and without using it to handle your stress. Okay. So, but you're saying that you're afraid if you stop using the alcohol altogether. And fear's a natural part of life. You know, whenever a change is going to happen, you know, there is going to be a fear of the process and a fear of what the outcome could possibly be, whether it be of success or failure. So fear is natural. So let me ask you a question like this. If your problems were gone today, you know, right now, what are some of the thoughts and the feelings that you may not be feeling right now? What are some of those thoughts and feelings look like? You just be happier, you'll be able to do things and just be able to be yourself. Okay, I understand that. And so along the lines of understanding about you wanting to be happier, we've discussed in this session a number of things that are concerning to you when it comes to identifying problems that you may be having. We did talk about stress, and we talked about the problems that you're having with the family unit, and we also discussed the problems that you're having at work. Is there a specific one that you like to focus on so that we can get the ball rolling on a goal that would be beneficial to you? Okay, so an immediate concern for you right now is the use of the alcohol and managing that stress. Those are your two immediate goals. Okay, so there are programs available, and if this is okay with you, that deal with alcohol addiction in an anonymous setting such as AA. And we do offer a group here that meets every Tuesday, and it's geared towards women who are dealing with this issue as well. Would that be something that you're interested in? Okay. So along the lines of saying that you value that time with your family, you also alluded to the stress being something that is causing you not to be able to spend that time with them. Is that correct? So would guided meditation be something that you'd be interested in? Have you heard of guided meditation? So you have heard about guided meditation. What if we were to implement some guided meditation into your daily routine? Something that you can do that's easy, you know, every single day, like maybe before you go to bed or when you wake up in the morning. And it will help you, one, to sleep without needing the alcohol. And it will also help you to just be able to practice that mindfulness and to stay in the moment during those times of distress. Is that something that you're willing to do? Okay. So I want to set an appointment to meet back with you again in 2 weeks, because I think that implementing the guided meditation and, you know, along with journaling as well, and we can discuss that further into our next sessions, but I do think too that journaling, those guided meditation sessions will be beneficial to you. And the Tuesday meetings will also be beneficial to cultivating a healthier lifestyle for you. Is there any questions or concerns for me? Well, I hope you have an awesome week.